Now we'll take a look at the PTS itself. This demo will be a quick overview of the main features of the PTS. Please note that the data displayed in this demonstration has been generated specifically for demo purposes only. Once the PTS is loaded, the dashboard is displayed. The dashboard consists of two main sections. On the left is a calendar which displays upcoming tasks and deliverables. Hovering over calendar events displays information in a tooltip. Clicking the event will open it in the project editor. On the right is a tab panel that displays a list of tasks or deliverables. Clicking a tab will display the desired content in a grid. Navigate the grid using the navigation toolbar. The navigation toolbar is available for most grids in the PTS. Most grids may also be saved or printed. Some grids have additional tools, such as this button, which cycles through deliverables based on their status. Grids may be sorted by clicking the column headers. Most grids also support double-clicking to open records for viewing or editing. Next is the Projects tab. This tab contains a grid of projects on the left and details about the selected project on the right. Some grids have columns that are hidden by default, like the short title for projects. Some grids may be filtered using a search toolbar. Select a column and enter a value to search. Selecting a project displays the project details in the tab panel on the right. Double-clicking the project or detail row will open them for editing. We'll take a closer look at the project editor in a moment. For now, let's move on to the Contacts tab. Again, we have a similar layout with the contact records displayed on the left and details on the right. In this instance, the left panel is tabbed, displaying records for both individual persons and groups. Click the appropriate tab to switch between them. Notice that the Details panel on the right is updated as well. The Contacts toolbar supports downloading, printing, and filtering. There is also a tool that allows copying of email addresses. The contact editor may be opened using the buttons or by double-clicking an existing contact. This is the editor for a person. There are two tabs, one for entering information about the contact and a second for assigning groups. When assigning a person to a group, a role is required. The order of the groups determines their priority. For example, the first group listed is the primary group for that person. Persons may have multiple roles within a group. The editor for group contacts is similar. Note that the groups may be assigned to a parent group to represent the hierarchy within an organization. The hierarchy is shown in the group list using arrows. The contact information form is similar to the one for the persons. The Manage Members tab allows persons to be assigned to the group. The last main section is Reports. The Reports tab displays reports on the left organized in a tree. Clicking a report in the tree will open it as a new tab in the panel on the right. Multiple reports may be opened at once. Reports may be closed by clicking the X in the appropriate tab. Reports may be printed or saved, and some reports have additional tools. Reports may be configured on demand by the system administrator without modifying the application. The last thing we'll look at is the project editor. The editor may be opened from multiple locations, but we'll open it from the project list by double-clicking a project. The editor is organized into tabs. The first tab is a form containing basic project information. Upon creation, each project is automatically assigned a UUID, by the system that is immutable and uniquely identifies the project. The second tab is the Contacts tab, which allows persons or groups to be associated with a project. When a contact is assigned to a project, it must be given a role. A contact may be given multiple roles within a project. Priority is again determined by the order of the contacts in the grid. Roles assigned to a contact are used in other areas of the project editor. For example, only contacts with certain roles may submit invoices. The third tab is the Agreements tab. This is where most of the actual project management happens. The tab is split into two sections following the usual layout: tree on the left and details on the right. In this case, the tree represents the elements of the project. The two top levels are proposals and agreements. Clicking a record in the tree loads the corresponding details on the right. The right panel is split into two. The top is a form for editing the record. The bottom is a tab panel for editing additional details associated with the record. Let's expand the tree to view all of the project elements. Here's an agreement. Deliverables, funds, tasks, and modifications are all tied to an agreement. The Arctic LCC defines deliverables as products that are a contractual obligation. Tasks are non-contractual obligations that support fulfilling the agreement, like reviewing a report or providing feedback. The PCS tracks types of funds and can report leveraged amounts. Modifications are used to track changes to an agreement. Deliverables may be modified. The changes are tracked by the PTS. The next tab is Comments. This section allows users to associate comments directly with the project. The Keywords tab allows keywords to be assigned to a project. The PTS currently uses the NASA GCMD Science Keyword List. The Keywords tab is divided: the Keywords tree and search tool on the left, and the currently assigned project keywords on the right. The Keywords tree allows the user to navigate the keyword hierarchy, assigning keywords from any level. There are tabs at the bottom of the panel that allow switching to the search tool. The last tab in the editor is the Map tool. The Map tool allows simple spatial features to be assigned to a project. The tool supports points, lines, and polygons. Features may be modified, moved, resized, and rotated. A name must be assigned to each feature. Descriptions are optional. Preloaded features may also be selected and associated with the project. The preloaded features and map layers may be configured by the system administrator. This concludes our overview of the Arctic LCC project tracking system. See the other videos in this series for more in-depth information about the PTS. You may also find additional information at arcticlcc.org. Please contact the LCC at staff@arcticlcc.org with any questions or comments. Thanks for watching.